What's up, YT YouTube? This is the last days coming at you. November the 10th, 2011. 2 days away from one of the biggest fight of the year, which I think, if it goes the way I look at it, or I think is gonna happen, could be the biggest fight of the year right now with uh, the Philippines' own Manny Pacquiao versus Juan Manuel Marquez, the Pride of Mexico. Let's get into it. Again, this is my opinion, your opinion. You're open to have it. It is what it is. Let's get into it. Uh, Two fights between these two guys. We've got the first fight, epic battle. We all know how it went. Juan Manuel Marquez uh, knocked down 4 times in the first round. Gets up, ekes out a draw with Manny Pacquiao. Um, I agree with that. I think it was a good fight. A lot of people say Marquez won that fight. I don't know how you win a fight after 4 rounds. So again, I use the rule: a W is a W, a loss is a loss. It doesn't matter how you get it or squeak it out. It is what it is, right? Fight two, 2008. Uh, Really good fight. You can see both boxers have improved slightly from where they were. Manny Pacquiao gets one knockdown in the whole fight. Marquez really, honestly, to me, dominated the fight from that point forward with his movement, his timing, his counterpunching. They gave it to Manny Pacquiao. A lot of people don't agree to that. But again, like I said, a W is an L, a L is an L. You can't help how you get it. It is what it is. They don't take it off your record. Um, so today, um, 2 days away from the fight, my opinions on it, who I think is going to win. Take it how you want it. Um, it's not even about styles on this fight, I don't think, because we all know that Marquez has a style that bothers Manny Pacquiao. And again, even though boxers or boxing aficionados, fans, critics try to say that Manny Pacquiao has really improved since 2008, to me he hasn't. I mean, he's stronger, yes. Speed is still there, but his technique is really no different. He proved that in the Shane Mosley fight. I mean, he's the same dude. Right jab, left hand. That's all he really has. Everyone wants to put this on. He has a right hand. His right hand is dominant. It's not. It never will be. He's just not that type of fighter, right? You got to accept that. If you don't, again, as I always say, something's wrong with you. His left hand is still his money punch. Jab, jab, left hand. That's how he catches most of his opponents off guard. He jab, jab, left hand, step around. That's the money for Team Roach and Wild Card Jim. Look at 24/7 when he's training them. Flurry, step around. Jab, jab, left, step around. Use your speed, son. I need your speed. That's how he trains. There's no other way. Look at the fighters that he trains, right? If they're foreign and they're fighting for Freddie Roach, they fight like Manny Pacquiao, a la Amir Khan, a la the other dude that got beat, a couple of weeks back. I can't remember his name, from the Wild Card Gym, that was fighting just like Manny Pacquiao. But I digress. Let's go to Juan Marquez. Has he changed a lot? Has he improved over the years? I would say he hasn't really improved. He has tweaked his boxing game. Been in a lot of brawls lately. Diaz, Casillas. He has been in some brawls. But again, I say I was having a discussion on Facebook with one of my buddies the other day about this. He has learned to adjust in fights. The perfect example is when he fought Mike Casillas, right? He was out there brawling with them, got caught with some shots. But if you look at that fight, you will see he starts to adjust his game. He starts shortening up his punches, getting his defense going, and shutting Casillas down and setting him up for a knockout. But like I said before, these guys are 2 fights in the game. It's about to be number 3. They already know each other. I don't think there's too much either of them can do, that any one of them can do, to improve the game thus far. But the question with this fight is not if the styles conflict or work well together. We know that. The question is right now, Marquez's strength and conditioning coach. This guy is the guy that tricked, that snitched on Marion Jones and several other athletes. He's the guy who sold and performed the performance enhancements. So he knows how to avoid any blood testing, urine testing combination thereof. So if I believe that, do I believe that when Juan Manuel Marquez is testing out, is juicing? I say yes. Look at his weight. He is not. His weight is tight. He is not struggling to carry that weight. Look at his body on 24/7. If you DVR'd him, if you got him on DVR or on demand, or you saved him or watched him online, his body is nuts. The question is that if Pacquiao does not and is not able to knock Marquez out in the first 6 rounds, this fight could go either way. Plain and simple. If Marquez proves his durability, if he's strong, if he's faster, if he can survive and be rugged, this fight can go either way after 6. Because that's when Manny Pacquiao starts to slow down, whether you guys, Pac fans, Pac-tards, want to believe it or not. That's when he starts to slow down. And again, look at the Mosley fight. Look at the Mosley fight. This guy couldn't finish Mosley off, even though he was trying his damnedest to do so. All Mosley was doing was moving straight back. Pacquiao didn't know how to call off the ring. He didn't know how to get Mosley up against the ropes to finish him off. So, my prediction, 6 rounds or less, Manny Pacquiao KO. Any rounds after 6, it's a dogfight. I wouldn't be surprised if either one of them won after 6 rounds. And I put nothing past Juan Manuel Marquez with the way his body is looking. Because that's the only thing that's going to beat him is the strength of Manny Pacquiao and speed. If he can match or has the stamina to negate that, it's a long night for Manny Pacquiao. It really is. That's it. But like I said, before 6, knockout KO, Manny Pac. Plain and simple. What else happened? And this week in boxing, guys, we lost a great champion. My hearts and condolences go out to Smoking Joe Frazier's family. And I just want to say this to those people. I had somebody this week ask me, who is Joe Frazier? Who is Joe Frazier? I wanted to smack the taste out their mouth. Look at this. If you guys don't want to give Joe Frazier the love and respect that he deserves, without Joe Frazier, Ali wouldn't be the greatest. Y'all remember that. Without Joe Frazier, Ali wouldn't be the greatest of all time. Because he's the one who gave Ali his shot to get back to the championship when he was banned from boxing. And if Joe Frazier didn't fight Ali, give him his chance, he had no reason to. He was the recognized unified champion, Joe Frazier. If he didn't give Ali his chance to fight, the Thriller in Manila would probably never have happened. Because life is all about a series of events happening for or off the strength of each other. So again, R.I.P. Joe Frazier. My love and respect and prayers go out to your family in this hard time. That's what I have to say about that. Shouts out to Floyd Mayweather for picking up the funeral for Joe Frazier. That's a good look. You're a classy boxer and guy, man. Even if no one else, wants to give you your credit for it, good look, Floyd Mayweather. Do your thing, son. I see you. Shouts out to my favorite people on YouTube. I got Boxing Belle. Check her out, man. She's hilarious. She's one of the funniest chicks on YouTube and knows her boxing, man. Check her out. It's a great channel. My boy Gambino. He's just a bad man on the cam, man. He knows his boxing. Messes with that Modern Warfare sports games. He's just a good dude, man. Check him out. I love his channel as well. Dwyer, the Gamblers Advisory. I love, check out his videos. Very in depth, non-biased, smart guy, man. Just good videos. And of course, you know the regulars: Rick Ross, Blood Boxing, Carcino. Y'all know y'all doing your thing. You know y'all make my evenings go by better when I get a good video. Y'all upload. I don't upload enough, but I'm busy, man. I work. I'm back in the gym losing this weight. So all y'all people that was, calling me fat boy, I can fix my fatness. Let's try working on your stupidness. You know what I'm saying? By this time next year, I'm gonna be ridiculous and y'all still be dumb. And to my favorite lady, the female boxing fan, I knew her before she was Melani 99. Beautiful lady. Like I said, her channel is just like hauls and makeup stuff, but I just like watching her. She fine. I'm telling y'all fellas, she hot to death. If I wasn't married, I'd be chasing you. I ain't gonna lie. Wherever you at, I'll be there trying to scoop you. But but that's my time, y'all. Enjoy the fights. It's your boy Last Days. Leave your comments, suggestions, rants. It doesn't matter. I try to respond to everybody. It is what it is. Again, Manny Pacquiao, Juan Marquez giving it up this weekend. Another good weekend for boxing. One love, guys.